right, so it looks like a lot of tweeters knew that watershed meant that you could share mature content after 9 p.m. in England.
That's why I said you didn't need to worry about it.
Yeah.
Got you covered.
And the Europeans who are watching the show, shout out to you guys. It's late over there.
Dude, they were watching, what was it?
It's
3
2
European teams
a.m. over there.
Today?
Yeah, we saw TCM, top 4. Epsilon and Aware, top 8. Aware beat OpTic Nation today. Big win for them.
Yeah.
That's going to be a little bit of confidence boost. Like, even if, like, you and Matt discount it and you're like, yo.
No, I'm not going to discount it. It's a win is a win. But
Aware beat OpTic Nation, number 3rd in the UK, beat number 4 in the US when it came to the regional
with
finals.
The 2-time world champion throwing up in the kitchen sink.
No, he threw up in that 6-0 game. He threw up
Yo,
one
Matt
kill.
threw up in my kitchen sink once. I wasn't happy with it. There were still dishes in there. He was a good guy about it, though. He cleaned it up the next morning.
He threw up in your sink.
Yeah.
Matt, you should watch what you eat. Having that Benson sushi up in Harlem.
I don't think it was what he ate.
Ben, it's not watershed time here.
Actually, it is. It's 10 p.m.
It is true. East Coast
Watershed was an hour ago.
Shout out to all you Aussies waking up this morning.
They're going to tune in like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, so Ben actually tweeted out the photo. Actually, AR Legacy, if we can show this, was trying to give hints to OpTic Gaming of where Enable was hiding.
Are you serious?
With 19 seconds left.
That's awesome. I tweeted out the picture.
You shouldn't do that in future games, but I found it humorous since you were 35 seconds behind and there was 19 seconds left in the round. Anyway, it's been a dominant performance so far today. OpTic Gaming just putting the hands on FaZe. We'll see, will they clean it up with a 3-0 sweep? It's Biolab uplink, and honestly, I don't think this is either of these teams' strongest game mode. So it's a toss-up to me, but if OpTic slays anything like they did in the Search and Destroy, as they can in a respawn game mode, I think they're good, because FaZe didn't even pick up kills in that Search. Yes. Video games. Ben's done. He's wearing a FaZe hoodie, rooting against them, ready for OpTic to win.
This is honestly, this is the comfiest hoodie in the pro shop. I'm not even gonna lie.
They're all the same.
The cotton, no, they're really not. The Nike hoodie. This is
Believe it or not,
feel the fabric. Feel the fabric, and tell me it doesn't
watch
feel
this
soft.
video game instead of touching another man.
You love it. It's
Scuffy
soft.
opens up with double stuns, gets hit markers on both. Now looking for a player underneath them, picks it up. OpTic could go for a little bit of satellite control here. They have 2 players on the right, and instead it looks like both will fall at the hands of Slasher and Eggs.
Enable. He texted me back. He was saying he was saving his bow.
Saving his bow.
That's a good one.
FPS jokes are funny.
Yeah. Right? Video game jokes.
Yo, you ready for this melee?
Yeah, you ready for this?
You
one
ready
point,
for this?
1 point play. Slasher from
Oh,
downtown.
too far.
Yo, FaZe is gonna win this whole final. They got 1 point lead.
Yo, legit though?
No. Totally not legit.
He's got 2 kills, 1 cap. I'll go for it.
About that.
Eggs 5 and 2. That's more kills than he had in Search. Does that mean?
just the way you said it.
I actually just looked at it, double-checked. It's accurate. The highest kills on FaZe last game was 3 from Parasite.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
In the whole game?
It was 6 minutes and 47 seconds of OpTic losing or dominating.
Oh,
FaZe
FOMO just got a sick interception.
Yo, and now he's gonna die, and this will be a dunk.
Yeah, FOMO's a god. Look at his movement. It's on point. Movement on fleek. I think that's what all the cool kids are saying these days.
I don't even know what Fleek is.
No, neither do I.
But my Fleek has Fleek of its own.
Fleek! Oh. If you just shout Fleek at random times, I think it makes you play better. Oh, Parasite, don't get dominated. Okay, good. Uh-oh, why?
Uh-oh.
Okay, could have just thrown that out, but...
You're gonna have a bad time.
Want to go bungee jumping without the cord.
And the ball can't fall out of your hands if you're jumping it off.
It does.
Nah.
But it does.
Back to Eggs, who is dominating this game. 9 and 3. Pat Price is pissed off.
I mean, rightfully so. Also, I want to clarify something to everyone watching the stream. The Bal AE custom, yes, it's a variant, but it's only the camo. Doesn't actually do anything to the gun, and yes, it is allowed in MLG online.
Are all variants allowed?
No. But the AE is. It doesn't do anything, it's just a camo.
AE? There's a lot of panic tweeters about that.
Dude, every single day I get it. Pro League, oh my god, it's like X is using an AE, or like You know, like Sharp is using an AE or something like it. It's allowed, guys. Don't worry about it.
Yo, what's this white one?
It's just
It's Slasher.
wow.
Beautiful. You got that panda, bro?
It's Snow White.
Uh-oh.
Formal just got a 2-point play.
Oh. And to be honest, I did see a little bit of lag spikes there. I don't know if it's just on our broadcaster end or if Slasher could have been affected as well. No, Parasite and Slasher suffering during that little blip. So that would explain the 2-point play coming in from OpTic. Don't want to really give excuses to either team, but want to call it out as it actually happened.
Enable last one alive. Yo, make sure you don't save that ASM1 though, Ian. Nope, he's definitely not saving anything.
He's good at losing it.
Yep, just dropped it by accident.
But no, a 2-1 game here. I'm going to take it serious, Ben, for the last 6.5 minutes, assuming OpTic's going to win this. But so far,
this lag spike is crazy though.
Kind of impressed by the way Aches has been playing. The question is it his host? Nadeshot able to jump forward for the 2-point play. This is now a 4-1 game, starting to get a little bit out of control for FaZe. They need to answer back with at least a 1-point toss, but Krim is there for OpTic, setting up. You got one player in front of him, one player coming behind him to help out. They're going to cut this through mid. And Krim actually going to get help from his teammate. Did not expect him to stay alive. He's still up getting those kills. As I say it, you see Slasher and Parasite in the kill feed. Krim's got to do the damage himself.
Krim's so smart. Just completely baited out the opposition there. Just threw the drone down and was like, well, I know they're going to run at me. Oh, nearly got the slam kill. That would have been nasty. And Abel does have the drone in hand. 48 seconds left. While they're 3 points down, that's going to be 2 possessions. May opt to go for the 1-point throw. That drone's going to bounce back to hit you. Never have a way, but luckily he does. Picks up one with the ASM1. Drone back in hand. Taking his time. Still 30 seconds left of the round. I think he's just going to play safe, maybe go for a 1. Oh. Never mind.
Kind of waiting for someone to clear the way and able to run it down bottom middle like we saw Tiffy do constantly at the North American Championship. Finally, we're going to see FaZe making that route, and it's Parasite to get the score. So 1 possession game, 10 seconds left. 1 score opportunity left for FaZe. They're not going to get this shot, though. Instead, it's going to be handed off to Formal. Formal going to keep it for the end of round number 1. We're going to switch sides, go at it for 5 more minutes. Let's see, can FaZe continue to put up a fight, or will OpTic close the door on today's 2K and walk away as champions once again?
I feel like the door is halfway shut already.
It's better than 88%.
88%. Where do you put these random numbers out? Honestly, I pray you do develop a game just for the sound effects that I know are going to be in the game.
Ah, that'd be so fun.
It'd be great. We should speak to Activision about
just
like
be Shibby and I for 4 hours on microphones.
Dude, it would be legendary. Honestly, we should make our own soundboard so when funny stuff in the game happens, it's just you like. That'd be amazing. I would be all for that.
You know what I'm all for?
What's that?
OpTic to finish strong. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left, and they are just locking down purple.
I know you.
I'm all about the cake, bro.
Those cake shots looking real good right about now.
They about to taste real nice.
Well, have I got news for you?
Formal rotating this one.
Formal's gonna get a 1-point throw.
The OG squad is looking strong. Formal going for a kill here first. Knows there's a player nearby. Almost picked it up with the bow. And now he's going to get challenged from the roof. Will not be able to get it much further. Crim6, you can see pushing from green. Scumpy rotating up closer to that satellite drone. And he's going to be able to pick it up. Actually, it resets right in front of him. Finds the kill anyway. Able to grab it. But as he goes for the pickup, he's going to be cleaned up. Krim over at green finally going to go down as FaZe regains control of their base.
It's actually a very close game. It also is just a 1 possession, 1-point game. 3.5 minutes left. And no one really making any crazy plays so far.
Yeah.
But we'll see if that changes. Looking really at Scump and Nade, 17 and 11 each. Both of those leading the way in terms of slaying for OpTic Gaming. And now OpTic do need to actually play defensive here for a couple of moments. Just defend that satellite drone area. Scump just dancing to the left and right of that box. Ultimately going to fall. Crim6 now has to wrap around. Easy kill for him. But they've managed to defend this satellite drone so long. And look at both those 2 red arrows from FaZe, immediately trying to hunt Crimsix down. And he just bought his teammates so much time to wrap all the way back to get control of the respawn area.
And Enable's looking extremely uncomfortable with the ASM-1, to be honest. He's sitting at 11 and 18. You're finally getting what you need out of Aches. He's sitting at 21 and 15. This is the best game he's had so far in the series. The
but,
weak
look
link
at the lag,
respawn.
Though. I mean, that's something as well I think you need to look at, too. It's Aches' host. Has some pretty cheeks internet, to be honest with you.
Like butt cheeks? Or like chubby kid cheeks? Are they both good?
I wouldn't say either one of those things is a good thing, but...
Ben hates butts.
Yeah, moving on.
He's a top man. Going back into the action, Krim with the OG. Satellite in hand. Not going to pass it off. He's just going to go himself.
I mean, he's lagging. He's probably going to get 2.
Slam, cam, jam.
Bam.
Thank you.
Sam.
Ma'am. Anyway.
Lamb.
Bam. Sham. Ram.
Blam.
Damn.
Kabam. Oh, this is a shambles, really, the end of this game.
There's 120 seconds left of nothing.
I mean,
as FaZe has not made it close. And
I just feel like...
I'm worried this is going to happen at Champs, and you and I are not going to know what to say.
It's not going to happen at Champs.
Are you sure?
I think regardless of what the final is at Champs, I think it's going to be a lot closer.
I felt like this in the same way when OpTic played Denial at the last NA championship, to be honest. It was like, well, you hope that they can keep it close, but they're not going to.
I understand what you're saying, but honestly, I think come Champs, we're going to have another 2015 final, where it's like...
I'm ready for that. Take me to double-digit rounds of S&D in Game 11, and I'm happy.
Right? That was insane. Last year was so anticlimactic. It was crazy. Envy used so much energy just to get to the final.
And complexity holds on.
It's what you expected. I think, ultimately, you know, OpTic been in the favorites, you'd expect them to win. But I hope the final is a little close.
Yo, Scumpy is getting lit up by acid and still getting kills. As I say,
no!
He lands the stomp.
Oh, Enable! Oh, at that point, just turn it off.
Yeah, that's when you go find another van to hide behind.
Oh, no. At that point, when Scumpy's reloading midair and still has time to fake reload, then stomp.
That hurts. That hurts the soul.
I love Ian, but come on, man. I think he's just giving up.
Yo, I'm standing by. I stick with Slasher.
I mean, I think he kind of used to give up at the end of that Citrus story, I think.
Yep. This is done, ladies and gentlemen. 20 seconds left until it is official. 29 and 16 from Scump. He led the way. You got some nasty turret action coming out from inside of yellow. And Formal is going to run this one off with a celebration swan dive.
You do drone.
You do butter?
You do butter?
You do butter?
You do butter. What can I say? 9-3, the final score. I pray it doesn't happen.
Poop sauce. All right, guys, that is going to do it for today's 2K OpTic Gaming. Hitting FaZe Red with a hot 3-0 to become tonight's 2K champions. They will see if they can repeat tomorrow. Our 5K kicks off, same time as always right here on MLG.tv. You can catch us live on MLG.tv/ESR, 4 p.m. Eastern. Benson, Mr. X.
It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. Obviously, that's the last online tournament before everyone flies out to Call of Duty Championship. It's going to be next week. I still can't believe it's next weekend.
Yeah, it's like our flight is in 4 days. Laundry. Haircut.
Actually, I really need to. Thank you. You reminded me.
Laundry.
Thank you.
Haircut. Shower. Just kidding. I do that every day. But thank you guys for tuning in. We are going to close out the night with, you know what? I'm not even going to play that. I was going to show you the rest of the game earlier, but we're done. You can watch that on YouTube. YouTube.com/MLGCOD. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow right here on MLG.tv.